What's up everyone, my name is Ray and welcome back to Geeks Reviews. Today we're gonna be talking about, I'm gonna be reviewing anyway, the Mechagodzilla Kiryu from Godzilla Tokyo SOS. And there was another movie where he was featured. It was the sequel pretty much. And yeah, I don't have the box because the box is ginormous and it's over there. I have stuff on it. But yeah, as you can see, he is massive.
Mirrors on the wall, staring back at me. Stranger in the hall, frozen by the scene. Portraits seem to fade, he lost his centerpiece. Can't recall his face, I hope he'll rest in peace. Haunted by my mind, victim or the prey. Everything is fine, take me to my grave. Bury me alive, keeping me astray. Hard to say goodbye to who I am today. Everything is fine, take me to my grave. Haunted by my mind, victim or the prey. Everything is fine, take me to my grave. Bury me alive, keeping me astray. Hard to say goodbye to who I am today. Haunted by my mind, victim or the prey. Everything is fine, take me to my grave. Bury me alive, keeping me astray. Hard to say goodbye
you guys have the Mechagodzilla, aka Kiryu from the movie, and I gotta say, this guy is massive, 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 massive. I'll have a size comparison in a little bit, but for now, we're gonna talk about the aesthetic and the build of this amazing. I wouldn't say amazing actually. I will give the rating now. I will give this a B- tier because because of multiple reasons. One, I would say the plastic quality sucks in a way. I have a tail. One of the, I don't know which one, I don't remember which one, but one of these guys are super glued because when I was putting it together, it broke off. So I had to super glue the part back, or the little branch that was part of it back onto the piece totally. And this part, this blade right here, actually broke in half. I surprisingly, all I have to do is just use thin cement to fix it together, and it was back to what it is. Another problem is that, so you see this little, I'm gonna lift the arm up, this little, oh yeah, that part broke when I was adjusting this part. I could super glue it back, but it's holding on its own, so I wouldn't really bother with it for now. Maybe in a little bit, and soon maybe I'll readjust it. Anyway, back to the actual kit. My other grievances is that this little canisters right here, well, they're set, and I think this is loose. Yeah, this is loose. This might come off soon. It might fall off. It might not, I might have to super glue it back as well. Like I said, plastic quality not the best. It could have been a lot better, and there's not a, as you can see, there are pretty good color separation, but the color separations is in fact the pieces already. So let's see, this part right here, that already has the green on it. The tails, the little spike at the tail on the back already has green for the part. So if you want to customize it or like brighten up the colors, it's a lot of extra work because now you have to mask it properly using the tape. And then of course there are so many pieces that you have to do it. It will just put up so much time and effort just to brighten up the figure or the model pretty much. But overall, final product, really well done. I love the some plastics that they use. There are like if I can reach it, but pretty much the neck part, the groin part, and some of the tail part are actually soft molds. And by soft molds, I mean like, or soft plastics anyway. And I mean like really, really flexible. I'm not sure if you can see it due to the, hold on. Okay, we're back. So I like to go 100% on me. So when it in terms of lights. But yeah, so I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's right here. Let's see if I, oh, here we go. This plastic, oh, it's coming loose now. Like this plastic, that plastic, the plastic beneath the yellow pieces, the yellow parts, they're all soft plastic. I'm not really sure what it's called. But yeah, so it really helps with the flexibility of the model kit. As you can see, really, really sturdy for the most part, anyway. My own, I do have some complaints with the plastics. Like I said earlier, bad quality. They break off easily, as you guys can see here, and the aforementioned one of the pieces here. But what I really love is that the attention to detail. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Let me switch out the camera real quick. Okay, there we go. So you might see this piece right here. It's actually, I had to color, like I just highlighted it with my silver marker, my Gundam marker, so it kind of pops out. I did mess up some of the coloring. Hold on, it's really hard. New point of view, different. So like right here, I kind of did like, I tried to give it like a more metallic vibe, but I did mess up on the, like, it kind of bled a lot. I guess I pushed down too much on my nose. It's itchy. Overall, really good. The mouth is really difficult to move or to open and close, but it's still pretty good. The quality anyway. There we go. So let's get on with the articulation of this wonderful kit, and by wonderful I mean a B- tier kit. So with the head, it's blocked off by this guys that you can actually lift up, but still blocked off. But the articulation is still pretty sweet. So there's that. Arms, full rotation for the shoulder part, forearm. So this one's odd. Okay, that comes off. But yeah, so this one's odd because it's gonna be right above the elbow joint. So you got that going, which is not bad. Full rotation. Hands, full rotation. It's also a inverse ball joint, but still a ball joint regardless. Oh yeah, this guy's fall off easily as well. Yeah, a lot of parts on this kit falls off fairly easily. So I don't know how long until certain pieces get really loose, like by over time. So legs, of course, as you can, like I said, this broke off, so it increases the flexibility. But then again, it's a Godzilla type kaiju, so you don't really need to kick much. Here's the back end, which is not bad. Those swivel or ankle. So thanks to this little bracket here that's actually connected, it prevents it to completely turning all the way. As for the ankle joint, that's pretty much how much it can do. It's very limited, but then again, it's a giant mecha robot Godzilla, Mekagojira, if you will, and you're not really expecting it to be mobile. Even in the movie, if I remember correctly, the robot itself wasn't like charging. Also, that was actually really good. So, in terms of like flexibility, the articulation, I mean, doesn't fall off. Nothing fell off, surprisingly. Backpack. Had to remove it. I would say during the build, it was easy to remove some stuff because, like I said, so separating certain parts, all you have to do is like pull it apart. I would just be careful pulling it apart because, like I said, quality of plastic is not on par as a Gundam. But regardless, the model kit came out perfect. But okay, here's another thing. So let me see if I can remove this. Oh yeah, ab crunch. There you go. There's the ab crunch and back bend, and that's it. That's it for articulation. So anyway, so let me see if I can. So as you can see, where is this part? Okay, so here, this piece. I gotta. So this piece is this piece. Problem is, if you look closely, it's saying that little bracket right there inside the joint is above, which, I look at it by that way, and that's how I placed it. Only to find out the bracket, the the adapter itself is flipped. So I had it like this for a while, and I couldn't figure it out why the spikes in the back won't hold properly or won't go get in the figure itself. And that's when I found out I had it backwards. I had it upside down, and it's not my fault. It's the, I guess the printout was printed the wrong way, which is really weird. First time I've ever seen in a model kit, honestly. I never really had like a, oh shit, that's a flip model of, oh, there goes a piece, a flipped part that was supposed to be the other way. But yeah, so in terms of decals, as you can see, I do have some decals. One of them fell off. Wow. So I did not know that happens. First I've ever seen it, and I don't have the extra one. Okay. So that's a point, I guess. That's more points deducted from the model kit itself. But anyway, I barely used it. I only put that right there, the EVA 1 unit logo symbol there. I pretty much like use my Gundam markers to fill the rest of the gaps. I mean, it came out well. I like the highlights that the silver Gundam marker gave. I'm just kind of bummed that this part right here had the EVA 01 on it, and I didn't even realize that it fell out recently. And well, that sucks. And like I said, no spares for the EVA anyway. Some of them, so in terms of the decals, they're the typical I would say third party, but they're a lot better than Gundam decals easily. Like, or at least this kind of decals. I think Gundam's moved to this style of water slides, but as you can see, some of these are just fill in the blanks for this parts. And like I said, I kind of just filled it up with my markers instead. I did miss out this one, but I don't really care. Maybe I'll highlight it with my Gundam marker, but other than that, I didn't really do much. Same with the eyes. I feel like the eyes were fine as is. They were supposed to be colored with brown or red, depending on what way you want to, what emotion you want the mobile suit to be in. And yeah, so overall, like I said, B- tier. I really thought the water slide decals will stick, would not fall off, but I guess I was wrong on that one. Because that one fell off. But yeah, on to size comparisons. I'll be back. So we're back for the size comparison of the Mecha G. Starting out with my Shin Godzilla. I think this is NECA, NECA. But yeah, so here's the size comparison. The tail is kind of in the way, but there you go. Oops. So as you can see, is fairly close. It's not really one-to-one scaled to a Godzilla. Oh, this is loose. Okay, that's odd. But yeah. So there's that. There's the Shin Godzilla, NECA Shin Godzilla that I got for $30, even though it was advertised as Monster Arts. That was on me. far for that. Up next is the Master Grade Verka Grandpappy RX-78. Like I said earlier, fairly close to its size. Probably accurate to the movie Ready Player One, maybe. I don't really remember the size difference. And lastly, we have the RX-78. I don't remember if this is the entry grade or the high grade because they all look the same. I want to say this is the entry grade actually. The entry grade 1/44th scale RX-78. So as you can see, pretty tall bad boy, and I believe this is more close to the actual size difference from the movie, where I don't even remember what happened. All I know is that Gundam showed up. Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen it, it's okay. I think I made a review before, but on a different platform. But anyway, back to this. Like I said, Mecha G, pretty tall dude. I just realized this is not going in all the way. Pretty tall. It's not even the same version of Kiryu too. I think it's a different design. But yeah, so we have the Master Grade RX-78. As you can see, I tried to put decals on them, but they didn't really work. And then we also have the 1/44th scale high grade, maybe entry grade RX-78. And then finally we have the Shin Godzilla, the NECA Shin Godzilla next to each other. So like I said, pretty tall guy. You will definitely have shelf presence with it. It's really good. It's really nice final product. Would you have fun building it? Personally, I somewhat did not, because from the grievances I did mention earlier. Plastic quality could be better. Maybe the other versions do have better ones. But yeah, so like I said, like I just said, there are different versions of the Mecha G EVA crossover. You have the Unit-01 and the Unit-02. I don't remember if it had the Unit-03, but if it does, I guess it does have Unit-03. But all I know is that I have seen the EVA Unit-02 more, because of course, obviously, for obvious reasons, EVA Unit-01 had a better color scheme than the second one, in my opinion. Anyway, also forgot to mention, this is supposed to be purple. I did not read the manual. It specifically said purple, so I didn't bother changing it. So now it's black, but that's okay. But I did have purple on the other side, so oh yeah, there you go, purple on the other side. So not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. And there you guys have it. Oh, okay. And there you guys have it. Yeah, I'm just adjusting the light so that everyone can see Mecha G. Let me block off this guy. There we go. There you guys have it. Mecha G, Mechagodzilla, aka Kiryū, from Godzilla Tokyo SOS, and I believe it's Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla 2, maybe 3. But yeah, like I said, it has great shelf presence if you manage to be patient enough with the build itself. There you go. It looks great. Overall, just be careful with the tail. That's how I broke mine, because you're supposed to, in order to tighten it, you have to push it in, and in order to loosen it a little bit so it's posable, you have to pull it out. So mine broke off when I pulled out. This one broke off when I was trying to, I don't even know how the little part on thing on the side broke off. All I know is that it just broke off, which sucks because it looked really good, and I mean it still looks good if you get, if you pass by the broken pieces, I guess. But anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. My name is Ray. This is Geeks Reviews. Let me redo that outro. My name is Ray from Geeks Reviews, and this is the review for Mechagodzilla, Kiryu, EVA, Unit-01. I'll see you guys next time at this network. Okay, whatever. Bye.